All right, we're just days away from the big game, the Super Bowl. Delon, are you planning to host a party? Because I know you like to have fun all the time.
Not hosting a party, but I do plan to have a little bit of fun on Super Bowl Sunday, and be ready to shell out some serious cash if you plan to do so. According to Wells Fargo, consumers can expect to pay 14% more than last year, obviously due to inflation. Of course, it all depends, though, on what you plan to get. Meat is one of the biggest offenders, with ground beef prices up 13%. Soda prices are up nearly 12%. Beer and wine prices, however, are up just 4%. And Super Bowl Sunday is just 4 days away, with Ohio represented for the first time in over 3 decades. The Los Angeles Rams, though, a 4-point favorite in Sunday's game. A fact that doesn't do Ohio bettors all that much good right now as the state waits to get sports betting up and running. News 5's John Kosick tells us that's costing Ohio.
Timing is everything in sports and, well, in sports betting. And the timing for Ohio is off this year, with the legislature having legalized sports betting, but the Ohio Casino Control Commission still 10 months or so away from having it up and running. Folks at Play USA estimate if it was, Ohio would likely be one of the nation's top states for wagers on the game.
A similar size state, Illinois, already has online sports betting going right now, and we're projecting that $75 million will be wagered on the Super Bowl and Illinois. So from that, you can extrapolate that Ohio would be somewhere in that range.
The American Gaming Association estimates that a record 31.4 million American adults plan to bet on the Super Bowl, a 35% increase from last year. And they're going to bet up to $7.6 billion. Legalized sports betting the reason.
Just like Ohio coming online sometime this year, 10 new states have come online since last year. So that helps certainly bring this opportunity closer to home for a lot of people.
While they don't have the figures for how much Ohio is losing out on this weekend, not having sports betting, they do have high expectations.
Certainly, Ohio is such a mature gaming market, and we've talked about this before, that it would, our expectations that Ohio could, once it's fully mature and operational with their sports betting operation, could generate as much as $9 billion or more in sports betting handle per year.
That's why you see all players gearing up, not just the casinos, but the sports teams. The Cavaliers announcing Tuesday a deal with Fubo Sportsbook, with plans to open a 3,000 square foot sports lounge inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
I think you've seen that all over the country, where you've got 150 plus commercial partnerships between sports entities and gaming operators on things from marketing to offering an experience at a ballpark, like you'll see in Cleveland.
And once again, the official time frame to have everything up and running is no later than January 1st of next year. But the governor and other lawmakers have told me if it is ready sooner, they will get it up and running sooner. But definitely it will be in place by next Super Bowl.
Okay, so John, I heard you mention sports teams, so we're talking physical sports books at the arenas, right?
Correct. All the pro teams will be able to get in on this with the brick and mortar facilities, as well as the mobile partnerships. Also, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Mid-Ohio Racing, Muirfield, they're going to be able to get in on it. And don't forget, there's going to be all those kiosks at the bars and restaurants across the state. But if you have a smartphone, you have your own personal kiosk.